really quick update, everyone. Almost a new year. First thing I want to tell you about is, yes, stay tuned. Yes, the Battle for Mexico videos are still coming. Don't worry, you're going to get to see them, as well as more TNT footage. And I'm going to be at the KOF 13 local / tournament event in Dallas this Saturday. So you're going to be seeing more videos. Let's see. First thing I want to post out is a challenge. This way, because this is gonna, I'm serious. I really am. I'm tired of people thinking I should go to all these places in the USA. And again, I've told people time and time again, I'm not about the glitz, the glamour. I'm about the competition, real competition, like the competition Stone was talking about. As y'all see, he was talking about as the USA has no chance really against Mexico and KOF outside of SoCal, like New York. Really, that's the type of competition I'm looking at. And so I pose this challenge. Not only are we going to, I'm looking at it, if we can, do side tournaments for like 2002 UM, 98 UM, and 11 at final round. But this is what I'm going to pose as a challenge to you guys at final round. And for any tournament that I go to in the future in the United States, really outside of SoCal, outside of SoCal, if you guys think that I should be going to these, I'm gonna propose a deal to you. This goes for people that are not from SoCal or New York, I guess, for the most part, or even, hey, sure, why not? Yeah. If you guys think that I should be going to these events in the United States on a consistent basis every year, like some of you expect, then this is what I'm gonna say from you. Here's the deal. If the people I bring, because if I decide to go to these tournaments in the United States now, I'm not going alone. I'm gonna bring some people with me or somebody with me. Here's the deal. If you guys can beat not only myself, if a lot of you can beat myself and the people I bring, then you will convince me that I need to go to these events every year. I will commit to going to them every year for 4 years if I go to this event and you can prove that you can do that. However, if you cannot defeat me and the people I bring, then you will convince me that my time is better spent going to places like SoCal, Mexico, and the rest of the world. So I pose as again to final round. If you guys, quote unquote, think I need to be going to these places every year, final round every year, again, I don't care if there's 50 billion people in the tournament. I don't care if there's all these sponsors. I really don't care. That's really not why I'm doing it anymore. I told you that time has passed, guys. For me, it's more about the quality of the play. It's about people being high level or higher level at least, to where I know I can get a good challenge. And I mean, if I'm going to go there and it's going to be like I'm playing mostly people that are talented from SoCal and Mexico, which is what the idea I have, then you know what? Why don't I just go to SoCal or Mexico? And that's how I'm looking at this. I'm going to go to final round, and I'm thinking it's going to be mainly SoCal and Mexico players where I'm going to be getting most of my challenge, which is going to be most of the people I'm bringing. I mean, come on. So yeah, I pose that challenge to you. If you think I need to be going to these places, then I need to be a good number of people. 7 or 8 at least people beating me and the people I bring from Mexico. If you could do that, then that will convince me that there is some talent and some skill level and final round that will be worth me going to on an annual basis. Otherwise, if you can't do that, and then I think my time is better spent in Mexico. And when I'll pick my time to go to these other tournaments in the United States. It will be in my own leisure. It will be, when I feel like it, if I feel like it. And that's just basically how it's going to be, because I'm more about getting stronger. You heard what Stone said about Street Fighter. How, the Street Fighter community in Mexico is not nearly as strong as the United States. So let's flip it. And that way you can understand where I'm coming from. As I told, I guess the guy was Ilsac or something on the NEC video. The Mexican players of Street Fighter. Let's think here. If they had an opportunity to go to the United States and train in Street Fighter on a consistent basis, since the people in the United States are a lot better than the ones in Mexico from over here, Street Fighter, what do you think they would do? Do you think they would just sit at home and play in Mexico all the time and not leave if they could? For some people, some of you, it's an ego thing. It's your ego. I've told you many times that you need to travel. That traveling is how you're going to level up. Take a look at Luis Cha before going to Peru, and take a look at Luis Cha after going to Peru. He just won the Leon tournament also, by the way, in 2002. 80-man tournament, and he just won. He beat Zeus in the grand finals. Well, let's see. Again, he traveled to Peru. He's seeing stuff that a lot of people in Mexico aren't seeing. That's the bottom line. You're going to have to travel if you want to get stronger. Some of you, your nationalistic pride is too strong, so you don't want to admit that you need to travel. You come up with too many excuses. Oh, I got a family, I got a job, I got all this, I can't travel. Well, you know what I say? We'll get used to losing to SoCal, Mexico for years and years to come, because you're not going to see what you need to see to get stronger, and history is just going to keep repeating itself. And I told you guys, I want absolutely no part of that if that's the route it's going to go to. People that just want to believe that online is going to be good enough to win, aren't going to travel, are just going to play their friends and hope one day that that's going to be enough to compete on an international level. I'm telling you right now, it's not, and I want nothing, absolutely nothing to do with it. And that's all I still see in the United States. People still have ego problems, that they don't want to travel, or they just want to make excuses for why they can't travel, and thus the results are going to continue to repeat themselves. And I, again, want absolutely no part of that. So again, let's go back to the challenge. Guys, if you can show 7 or 8 people at least can beat me and the people from Mexico that are not from SoCal, so to speak, then that'll show me that, you know, that's worth going to on a year-to-year basis. But if not, then again, you were showing me that it's not worth going to on a year-to-year basis, because again, the skill level will be far, far better from where I'm at. If the skill level is better than what I'm bringing to you, than what's at the tournament outside of SoCal, then that speaks a whole lot. And don't worry, again, I'm gonna have these people motivated to seek out and destroy anyone that is not from SoCal or Mexico. They're going to be on a mission. I'm going to have them motivated to destroy everyone, take no prisoners, go for perfects, if at all possible. That's how motivated I'm going to motivate them, because it ends now. And I think after this tournament concludes, I will be free to go wherever I feel like it. So that means if I want to go to final round next year, I'll choose to go to. If I don't want to go to final round next year, or for the next 2 or 3 years, that is my choice. If I prefer to spend my time in Mexico or other places, I will be free, because we would have taken it to y'all so strongly, it would be very clear that you're not on our level. And so, you know, that's basically all I need to say. Again, go watch that video with Stone again. I've said this stuff for a long time. Stone saying it. Anyone else can go to Mexico to say the same thing. Doja Destroyer, True Gamer, all you people I mentioned now, you all been warned. You're on my hit list. You're on my hit list. I got you on Mexico's hit list, which means I'm gonna have them targeting you as well. So please, again, come introduce yourself, because I will make sure they will all put it on you. I'm going to want to embarrass you by the time the day is over. Seriously, real talk. I'm going to want you all to be crying by the time the day is over. Crying, that is, when the day is over. That way you will never, ever disrespect me in that fashion again. Or will you disrespect Mexico? For certainly. You will not disrespect them or the people I play. So please come find us, because we're going to have something ready for you. And that's all I need to say, guys. See y'all this weekend when I'm going to be pulling out my Billy. EXIORI, Yuri, Clark, and some other people possibly this weekend. All right, later.